Good morning, my dear, dear hookers. As promised, I said that I would do a short video highlighting where I grew up now that I'm visiting down here. Yesterday was cold and rainy. I don't know, I don't even think it got above 40 degrees Fahrenheit. But yeah, I miss home so much. This building right here was combination post office and house. Dad used it for a granary and a storage shed for so many years. The poor thing is falling over now, but you know what? It still brings back so many memories. We used to play in it so much. And then as we come down and look at the yard, we've got old and new all mixed in together. This building right here used to be the chicken coop. It was old even when I was a girl. And of course now it's 50 years older. And now we've got a new chicken coop that my brother helped build. It's just amazing. Russell did such a good job. Hello, kitty cat. But as you can see, this farm is a dichotomy of old and new and everything in between. And I really wanted to highlight this building right here. This building was the barn where I used to play. It was older, but not in too bad shape when I was growing up. But 50 years of time has passed. And this barn, oh my goodness, this barn had so much amazing fun times, so many amazing fun times, so many cattle went through here, horses went through here, chickens went through here, oats went through here. This piece on the end here, which is almost still standing, used to be the old oat bin for the horses and such. It was so much fun. But of course now it's not so much anymore. And as you can see, Dad's got still some of the old things and some of the new things and some of the stuff he still uses back from whatever. These tractors, this tractor here, I used to go around and around, the old 830. I used to go around and around with Dad on it. And I used to sit on the fender of the wheel there, and we would go for hours, tilling, seeding, harvesting. It didn't matter. I just wanted to be with Dad. Excuse me. And as you can see, we've got some wonderful new bins here, along with the old ones. It's just so many memories. I remember learning how to drive on that very blue truck back there behind the old tractor. And yes, all of these tractors still run. Dad still uses all of these tractors. And of course, Dad's new truck, we won't highlight that one, although it is beautiful. This old red truck, the old one actually burnt down in the middle of harvest. Just about took my uncle with it, but that's okay. He's not with us anymore, but he survived it. That's all that matters. And that tree right there, that beautiful tree used to be so much smaller when I was a girl. And I used to climb it. My cat and I used to climb it. And I used to sit up there and read for hours. So much has changed, and yet so much still stays the same. We have this little building here. It's been moved over the years, but here it is here, and it's the brooder house. That's where we put our little itty bitty baby chicks. And Dad has some absolutely gorgeous ones this year. They're Rhode Island Reds, apparently. They look more black to me, but what do I know? Of course, then there's the house. It's been built on, so many times. It actually started out with just a kitchen. That's it, just a kitchen back in the 30s. And that kitchen actually was moved there from, Dad doesn't remember where, but that's okay. And it started out as a granary. They built it up and built it up and built it up, and now it's a 3-bedroom home with a 1 bathroom. That's a bit difficult sometimes, but it's okay. And so this is where I grew up, everyone. There's our truck, and there's the old 4440. She's a few years old. I remember when Dad first got that, he was so proud of that tractor. He was so proud of it. He thought that was the end-all be-all of tractors. And so here is where I grew up. I live on Mom and Dad live on irrigation land. We used to move pipes, not pivots, back in the day. Pivots are definitely a new thing. But we had such amazing times. Yes, even moving pipes. I didn't really care much for it when I was a girl, but yeah. And there's where I'm focusing right now, right about there. There used to be a massive garden. It took us all day on a Saturday and sometimes even more during the summer to weed that thing. And please don't tell my mom, but those are some of my happiest times because I was out in the sun. And that yellow truck right there, I went with Dad to pick that up brand spanking new in the 70s. But this, everyone, my dear, dear hookers, yes, we've had some serious rain, which is unusual for southern Alberta. But this is where I grew up. So many memories, so many good times. But I shall bid you adieu. Everyone have an absolutely glorious day. Remember to be kind to yourself and as kind as possible to others. My name is Sherry, and I am down memory road. But most of all, I am addicted to yarn.